I like this.
Fatality.
Hey, listen.
Okay, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, nobody's in here, at least not yet, but that's still alright. That's still not bad. It's still not bad. Got a lot going on today for today's stream. Why? I hope this isn't a thing. Okay, it's not. It's not, luckily. Because that would be ugly as hell if it was. So I'm gonna just stop saying it for myself because I really don't like that. Anywho. Alright, so I didn't really check any of the news today. But we can right now. So we'll go to IGN, see what they talk about up there. I don't really have a whole lot planned today. I kind of just wanted to vibe out. Hopefully people show up, because if nobody does, then essentially me vibing out is just going to be just sitting here waiting for somebody to come and interact. What the? Splatoon Raiders. I don't have a Switch 2, so I can't get excited about that. At least not right now. But I sent out the notifications, so hopefully somebody comes through and say what's up. Alright. One day I'm sure. Spider-Man, Brand New Day star Tom Holland. If I'm gonna guess, I would say hopes to retire the character. Oh, teases Venom symbiote. Okay. So that's good. That's good. Because what that means is we still get Tom Holland for quite some time. I know it was rumored that he planned to step away from the character in its entirety. Best Buy, relax. But yeah. There was speculation that he was set to basically step away from the character of Spider-Man. So at least this tells us that it's not going to be for a long time that he does that. What's good in the chat? Say what's up so I know who's here. Yeah, because it's not telling me who's here and who's not. So say what's up. You know, and all that good stuff. Woo, da da, all that. Yeah. But so we don't have Venom in Brand New Day, at least. That's kind of the only thing that I want to know about Brand New Day. Which I didn't really want to know that either. However, if it's not gonna be in the movie, then that's cool. Yesterday, Holland raised eyebrows by flatly denying Jean Grey was in the movie, despite huge speculation that was who Sadie Sink, this young white lady here, is set to play. Which, I mean, that was kind of like a duh moment. Like, Jean Grey is usually portrayed as a taller person. Like, her and Scott Summers are around the same height. And considering Scott Summers is normally portrayed by pretty tall people, I wouldn't expect for, you know, I mean, they don't have to make her tall, but it's just a normal thing. Perhaps Concentra on the scenario. Changing Peter Parker's personality just as his identity is restored in the memories of best pal Ned and ex-girlfriend MJ. Let's just hope this incarnation of Peter Parker leaves the dance moves at home, though. Yes, Spider-Man 3 fucking sucks. I'm sorry to anybody that may offend. I will say that to my dying days. It felt like they was rushing too much stuff, and they mischaracterized the character that is Peter Parker, at least in my opinion. The actor also teased that the movie's title will be explained in its final frame. Okay. Revealed that one person still remembers Peter Parker as Spider-Man. No, it's not Sadie Sink. It should be the Hulk. It should be. Especially considering the Hulk is confirmed in this movie. But the reason why I say it should be the Hulk is because that's comic book accurate. When everybody was set to forget Peter Parker, the only person who remembered wasn't Bruce Banner either. It was just the Hulk solely, because Bruce Banner and the Hulk are two different entities. So if they do that, that'll be cool. But otherwise, I don't like the whole one person just so happen to be immune to the spell. Yeah. I was Doctor Strange. That would make sense too, because Doctor Strange is, or somebody who was off planet or off Earth. Yeah, actually, Captain Marvel should remember who Peter Parker is, because she wasn't on the planet at the time that spell went through. So that's at least two characters that it would make sense for. But other than that, we shall see. Game of Thrones working on the 4th Dunk and Egg book. I don't know what Dunk and Egg is. I don't really care for Game of Thrones or I don't really care for Game of Thrones and its universes. It never appealed to me. We don't really have a whole lot of Absolute Batman, Absolute Martian Manhunter win big at 2026 Eisner Awards, which I'm pretty sure is like the comic book Oscars or something, or ESPYs. I don't know. Ubisoft boss says PlayStation Killing Disc has upsides. I need to see what that is. I didn't ask for that. I need to see what that is. Ubisoft boss has said, "Oh, it's a video. It's strictly a video." I thought it was gonna be an article. Okay. Well. No article. No. Yeah. No article. Nothing to talk about. I mean, the conversations kind of spoil it. So, essentially, what I gather is that they're talking about savings. Savings is going to be like the saving day or the saving grace of this argument. However, the savings, like they say, it won't get to the consumer. Like, the companies are still going to charge out the ass, and because it's no disc, it'll be locked to one console. So like you probably can't even do the online download thing that we're available to do now, where if I put it on one console, it's transferable to all consoles. But who knows? Okay, so you want the disc drive to stay, but not for games because you use Blu-rays with it? Okay, that's kind of weird. This is the company that said we should get used to not owning games. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Same company that's been perpetually wrong for a decade thinks killing discs is okay. That should really tell you something. It definitely does. Ubisoft thinks it's good. Okay, well, oh well, then it must be great. Sarcasm. Ubisoft not existing has its upsides. Also true. You know, its eyes are big because it's one step in the direction of not needing PlayStation. All these major publishers are going to encourage you to their own are going to encourage you to their own digital platform. Probably. Wait for Sony to blow up. Their only logical defense, then team up and sue Sony for their monopoly on PS console. Then you start removing Ubisoft releases from the PlayStation Store, make people buy it on the Ubisoft one. So, like I said before, nobody's fucking with this. But it's very logical as to why they're not fucking with it. I don't know, man. I think the whole situation is weird and it's only gonna get worse. Spaceball, the new one, rolled out a spoof 11-phase cinematic universe slate. Think I'll pass on that. Okay, that we need to know. God of War Luffy has a release date, February 16th, 2027. I should write that down somewhere. I'm gonna write it on my whiteboard. It's literally like right here. I can like pick you up and show you, but then I like mess my camera up all that stuff. But okay, so God of War Luffy is February 16th, 2027. I think Wolverine comes out later this year. I know. Damn it. My markers are drying out due to lack of use. God of War Luffy, February 16th, 2027, which is not that far in terms of gaming announcements and release date. So, confirmation comes from the God of War Luffy panel at San Diego Comic-Con, which means it's official, which IGN attended. A 2027 release date was expected for God of War Luffy after Santa Monica confirmed it would ship on disc. The announcement came after Sony said it would start production of PlayStation discs from 2028, sparking a backlash. At the same panel, Santa Monica studio head of creative Cory Barlog announced that the new Kratos-led God of War game is coming after God of War Luffy and connects directly to her story. Are we gonna get a reunion and possible fight between Faye and Freya over Kratos? That could be good. That could be good. That could be fucking great. I'm a big fan of the God of War franchise. If you don't know, I actually platinumed both of the PS5 the PS4, PS5 era God of Wars. God of War 2018, I platinumed that on the PS5. And God of War Ragnarok, I platinumed, both of which was an extreme pain in the ass. But I did it. Now, did I do it naturally, like without a guide? Fuck no. Because it's a lot in that game. It's a lot to find, it's a lot to go get, it's a lot to do. But regardless, I did earn the platinums for both games. So I am a big fan of this franchise. I first took note of it with the release of God of War 3. I wasn't too knowledgeable beforehand, but I definitely became knowledgeable after that. So that's kind of when I joined the God of War train. When did God of War 3 come out? God of War 2010. Yeah, I was 9 years old when this game came out. So I've been a fan of it for 16 years. Man. But yeah, like, I'm very excited for this game. So excited that when I get excited for games or movies, I do like no spoiler allowed type of deal. Like I lock in like LeBron before the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Like full media shut off, all types of. I don't want to see no gameplay. I don't want to see no trailer. Same thing goes with movies. I don't want to see no fucking trailer. Don't send me no trailer. I don't want to see snippets. I don't want to hear no talk about it. I don't even want to hear your speculations about the fucking game. I want the game to be a full-on brand new experience. So even though early reaction to God of War Luffy has been mixed, with some fans praising the game's combat visuals, while others have criticized the simplistic gameplay seen in Luffy's opening scene, and predictably the fact that fan favorite Kratos wasn't center stage. We got an explainer on Faye herself for more on her story. Now, I'm gonna be real with y'all. It's not the fact that Kratos wasn't center stage. It was the fact that it's a woman protagonist. I've seen a lot of sexist bullshit after the 20-minute gameplay segment came out, and it disgusted the fuck out of me because they literally were only shitting on it because Luffy is a woman and they don't want to play as a strong woman, a strong female character. So but yeah, so I think it's a lot of bullshit surrounding it from what we've seen. Like I said, I've seen like brief snippets and then I cut it off. But the talk that I've heard from it from people who were actually unbiased, they loved what they saw. It's beautiful gameplay. It's some real cool creative stuff that they threw in. Like I know for a fact that it's not just Norse. It's not just Norse mythos in there. It's all of them. It's every mythos afterlife. So you got Aztec gods in there. I know you got Hindu gods in there. Pretty sure you're gonna have Norse stuff in there. So like I am very excited for that game. I can't wait for it. Now we got a date. I can actually like set out and, you know, put something for it, put something towards it. I just can't wait, man. February 16th, 2027, we're probably gonna get a fucking gem. And after that, we're gonna get our beloved Kratos back. I know they were talking about remastering. Is it a remaster? I can't think of the name of it. But I think they're like redoing the Greek pantheon storyline. So it's not like they're just making a port for it and putting it back out. No, they're redoing the entire thing. Like it's going to be new gameplay, new modernized gameplay, maybe some added storylines. What is that called? Resident Evil like just did it with, I want to say, the first 2, 3, 4 games that they had. Resident Evil 4 remake was literally that hard for me. It's not a remaster, it's a remake. They're remaking God of War. I brain farted on that one. But yeah, so I expect that game to be fucking fire. I can't wait for it. I can't wait for Kratos to come back either. Because like I said, I platinumed the Norse Mythos games. So very excited about that. New Kratos-led God of War game announced at SDCC. Is coming after Luffy, connects directly to her story. Yeah, we already know that. Okay, so we don't have like a date or anything. Which platform it's targeted? It better be fucking PlayStation. What the fuck? Unless they mean like PlayStation 6 or something like that. Which I don't know, man. As much as they pissed off their fans, I don't know if people are gonna buy the PlayStation 6 now. Sony is digging themselves into a deeper hole. X-Men 97 Season 3 will bring back these fan favorite mutant villains. I didn't watch the first 2 seasons, so I'm not gonna comment on Season 3. I'm actually not even gonna click this article. However, I do want to start it. I don't know why I haven't started yet, but I am behind. So eventually I'll talk about X-Men 97 because from what I've seen, I fucking loved it. The only thing that I don't like is they kill my dog Gambit. That I know. If you didn't know that, then congratulations for being under a rock for so long, because that was literally everywhere. But they do kill my dog Gambit. So if he comes back, I fuck with it. If he don't, I'm gonna be a little sad, you know. But whatever. Eddie Brock becomes Venom again, a new ongoing series. That's a comic run, and I don't really read comics like that, so I can't really talk about it. 5 biggest reveals from the Lanterns San Diego Comic-Con panel. I know about comics, by the way. I try not to speak on comic iterations because that's a very, very, very expensive hobby to get into. Like, gaming's expensive, but comics is expensive. Like, that shit racks up over time. So maybe someday. As of right now, hell no. Everything announced so far at San Diego Comic-Con 2026. Fuck it, why not? Okay, so yeah, we know about that. God of War, yup. We just seen that. Lanterns Damon Lindelof explains the run rule James Gunn had for the HBO series. That is a video, and I'm not gonna click a video because I don't really feel like hearing other people talk about stuff right now. At least not in that regard. Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power Season 3. I don't really care for the Lord of the Rings. There's a lot of lore that goes into the Lord of the Rings. You gotta like really be into it in order to get into that. Like, that shit runs deep. Deep. Future's Bright and Blade Runner 2099's debut trailer. That's old girl from Euphoria. So pretty sure that's gonna have some fans like. It's a series. Oh shit. Okay, I might fuck with that. I don't really know too much about Blade Runner, but I think I'm gonna fuck with that. Avatar: The Last Airbender stars confirm the gang's relationship statuses. Okay. I kind of just want to see the movie for that. I don't really want them to tell me about it. Which, by the way, the movie did get leaked online. I refuse to watch it. Because like I said, when I get excited about movies or video games and stuff like that, no spoilers at all. If I spoil it, it's literally me going on Wikipedia, reading the plot before I see the movie, which is not the same. Like, yes, it spoils the plot because the plot is not brand new to me. However, I still have to see what happens. So reading it lets me know, okay, we're here in this part of the story. We're here in this part of the story. But actually seeing it on screen, completely different story. And in some movies that I won't even do that for. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that for Spider-Man. I didn't do that for Avengers Endgame. I didn't do that for No Way Home. I'm a big Spider-Man fan. Obviously, you can tell by the shirt. Shirt is a big ass comic book panel, I think. Something like that. I don't know. The shirt was a gift from somebody a long time ago. But that's neither here nor there. Yeah. I don't really spoil the movies that I really like have to be brand new to see. Like, I gotta see it before I read it. It's only a select few movies that make me want to do that. I didn't do that for No Way Home, didn't do it for Endgame, didn't do it for I still am not doing it for Brand New Day, even though it hasn't come out yet. What else? I didn't do it for Captain America, any of them. Mostly it's Marvel movies that I don't do it for. I didn't do it for Mortal Kombat 2. And yeah, I think that pretty much covers all the movies. Avatar, Seven Havens. Seven Havens? Okay. Okay, Young Earth. After Korra. Okay, so they're continuing the storyline again. With the Earthbender this time. Was Korra an Earthbender? What was Korra originally? But Bender was Korra originally. Nigga, what? That is not what the fuck I asked for. Okay, she was a waterbender first. Thank you. Fuck. Well, she was technically always the Avatar, but she was a waterbender. That's her core. Aang's core, he was an airbender. Okay, so now we get a earthbender, and then after this series, we'll probably get a firebender as the main. You know what I'm saying? As the core of the next Avatar. How King of the Hills 15th season became a masterpiece. I honestly forgot that came back and it's still going. So I'm gonna be ignorant on that. Everything announced at the Marvel's Wolverine Deep Cuts San Diego Comic-Con panel. Is it called Wolverine Deep Cuts, or is it just the deep cuts of that panel? Okay, so a majority of these are, if not all of these, are videos. How Aliens Fire Team Elite 2 Specialists let you kill more than Xenomorphs. I've never heard of that game. I probably should have. I'm not gonna lie. Resident Evil director ranks his favorite Resident Evil games. Honestly, who gives a fuck? Clayface, everything we learned at the DCU horror movies panel. This is going to shock the shit out of people. Like, making Clayface a horror movie, and it'd be dope if, like, he's the main character and the real horror of the horror movie is Batman. It's like he sees Batman lurking and all that type of stuff, and even though he changes faces, Batman still knows it's him. So it's a lot of ways that this movie can go. I'm actually pretty excited to see this. I did watch the trailer on it, but the trailer was a good trailer. Like, it didn't spoil. I didn't feel like I got a majority of the story from the trailers, because trailers do that nowadays. That's why I don't like trailers. Clayface fucked up practical horror proves anything is possible in the DCU. Yeah, that's a good sign. Why The Walking Dead City is proving the franchise is still alive. I guess. Really, I stopped caring about The Walking Dead as a whole when Clementine's story ended and they killed my nigga Glenn in the live action. After that, I kind of don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So unless they do The Walking Dead where they make, like, the lead into Clementine, and when they make that a live action series, I'm tuning in for that. I fuck with that. But anything else, I'm good. I'm good. Brad Bird debuts new footage from Ray Gun and talked about the movie's sci-fi noir approach. I have no idea what that is. The only Ray Gun I know was the shitty breakdancer from Australia. My bad. Street Fighter, how David Das Malachine? David Das Malachine? I hope I pronounced that right. If I didn't, I'm sorry. Found his M. Bison. I thought this was a weird casting choice for Bison. But, you know, apparently it was solid. I just didn't see it. Creepiest horror movie kids of all time. Don't really care. Can Adventure Time side quests Jake and Finn beat Joker with farts? What? Johnny Depp meets fans as Ebenezer Scrooge as first trailer drops for his big Hollywood return. I fuck with this heavy. Is Johnny Depp a saint? No, but did he deserve to be blackballed for that weird ass bitch that he was on trial against? Fuck no. So I'm glad to see him back. Superman versus Homeland versus Kratos. Superman ranks the super dads. What? Jack Quad and Alice Lee came to our live show to talk about my adventures with Superman, how they've grown into their characters, and why Superman would be such a better dad than other popular dads like Kratos, Darth Vader, and Homer Simpson. Well, for one, Superman is already envisioned to be the perfect being. Period. He just is. That's kind of like the appeal of Superman. Like, anybody could be Spider-Man. That's the appeal of Spider-Man. Superman is the perfect guy. Like, perfect mindset. I am the superhero. Almost every power is based off of mine. I am the origin. I'm perfect. That's the Superman, like, archetype. That's what he represents. So him being a better dad than a fucking weird power craving terrorist in Homelander, or a hyper aggressive mass murderer turned good father with growing pains, it's kind of a no-brainer. Like, I thought this was like a fight, which also Homelander gets destroyed in like the first few seconds. Superman, I can see Kratos beating Superman because Kratos has defeated entities with Superman's archetype. Like, I don't know. It depends. It depends. But if we're talking about who's the better dad, Kratos is a great father. Like, that's kind of his story arc. He went from being a mass murdering, vengeance addicted killer to being a calm, collected dad who like has immense patience. Like, that's like the full story arc. But part of that story was him being quick-tempered with his son. Superman wouldn't do that, based on the fact that Superman is always cool, calm, and collected. So it's kind of a no-brainer. X-Men 97, we already talked about that. We already talked about that too briefly. President Curtis tackles the deficit in vampires in this Rick and Morty spinoff. Okay. I fucking love Keith David. That's one of my favorite voice actors of all time, even though he literally uses his regular voice. Stephanie Beatrice, if that's who I think that is, then I love her too. That's Rosa from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. If it's who I think it is, hold on. We can fact check ourselves live. Yeah, that lady. I love her to death. Big fan of hers. So, if that's like the two main characters, which I'm pretty sure are these two people, then I'm sure that this show is going to do pretty well. But who asked for this? That's the biggest question. Amazon Prime has an exclusive Batman video game set to launch alongside Batman Caped Crusader Season 2. I don't know what the fuck Batman Caped Crusader is. Is that an animated show? Is it... Okay, the link just takes you there. Okay, so it is an animated show. I don't care. Not gonna lie. Don't care. How far did they push me down? What the hell? Okay, not that far. But yeah, cool, I guess. A Batman game exclusive to Amazon Prime, which is fucking weird. Who is going on these streaming services to play games? I mean, sure, but that's still fucking weird. Garfield Escape from Monday. Official 8-minute gameplay video. I'll pass. I don't really care for a 3D platformer about Garfield. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Nimrod's is Green Day's first movie. Will American Idiot be their next? What? Billy Joe Armstrong, Trey Cool, and Mike Dirnt take the Action stage with Mason Thames, and director Lee Kirk to explain why Nimrods, a movie loosely based on Green Day's early touring days, takes the road trip comedy approach. Okay, yeah. Don't really listen to Green Day. I think they're a rock band. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't really listen to that genre. And definitely don't listen to groups. Yeah, it's a rock band. I don't listen to that genre enough to give a fuck about their touring days. But, you know, for the people who do, that's something, right? I guess. Marvel is finally publishing new Indiana Jones comics. Didn't know that was a Marvel character. That counts. Is Indiana Jones Marvel. Okay. But Marvel Comics currently holds the license to publish Indiana Jones comic books. Okay, it's kind of weird. That is kind of weird. Hold on real quick. Let me just check something. Alright, I just wanted to check my volume. I still don't know because I can't hear it, but hold on. Okay, my audio capture is a little too loud, so we're gonna bring that back down a little bit. Hopefully that sounds good. I can't really check, but you know. But yeah, I guess that's cool. I was a fan of the Indiana Jones movies. Like Temple of Doom was my favorite movie out of the movies. But I had a game that recently came out. My dog is currently on my brother's bed, laid out like she owns it. Unimportant, but very important. Cause you okay back there? You good? Alright. But yeah, I guess this is cool for Indiana Jones comic book readers. I don't read the comics, I just like the movies, and without Harrison Ford, leave the story alone. So don't make any more movies, because I don't think anybody else could play Indiana Jones. And I like Temple of Doom, but this does nothing for me. I don't really read comics. I definitely don't read Indiana Jones comics like that. So, moving on. Dan Hauser on physical games. If people want that, I think companies should provide it. Thank you, Dan. Somebody with some fucking sense. People are asking for you to continue to make the games. If you want to make less and produce less, cool. Great. Grand. Wonderful. But to full out like stop and not produce discs, that's pretty shitty. That's a shitty move. After working on games like Grand Theft Auto 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2, Dan Houser and Laszlo are keeping their partnership alive through absurd ventures. The pair stopped by our live show to share updates on their current projects, including. Okay. We also asked them about the upcoming release of Grand Theft Auto 6, the death of physical media, and more. That's the video, so if y'all want to check it out, it's only 9 minutes. American Caper from Absurd Ventures, Dan Houser. Oh, Absurd Ventures is a show. American Caper from Absurd Ventures, Dan Houser, is getting a double-sized season finale, issue number 12. Oh, it's not a show. It's a comic book. I don't fucking know, man. I don't even know what that is. What's going on, or what's inside this gaming handheld and laptop? Legion 7A and Legion Go. Okay, so it looks like there's a new competitor for the Nintendo Switch. That's what's up. We need something like that. We need more handhelds out there. PlayStation, I think y'all should just like republish or like remake the PSP. If y'all do that with modern and old games, y'all would make the money that y'all are trying to make by eliminating physical media. In fact, I guarantee, I'll stand on that. I'll die on that hill that y'all will probably make more. At least that's what I think. But yeah. Okay, so on day one, they had Lanterns, Blade Runner 2099, Adventure Side Quest, Vampire Lestat, Carrie, Regular Show, My Adventures with Superman. Okay, it was a what to expect. I get it. And day two, Walking Dead, Lord of the Rings, Control Resonant, Star Trek, Dungeon Crawler Carl, Mayday. Why I say Carl like Carl? And Mayday. Okay. I wish I were more excited for Green Lantern, but I hope it grows in me. I like that actor, and I like the character, but I think they could have went a different way with Jon Stewart. If that's who he's portraying. I think he's portraying Jon Stewart. Aaron Pierre reveals grisly bicep injury that nearly cost him Lantern's role. The Mask and A Nightmare on Elm Street 3 director has passed away at 74. Damn. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. Okay, so Ray Gunn is like a buddy cop, except Ray Gunn is a alien. Gotcha. What? Resident Evil movie isn't even a game and it's still being fluttered. What the fuck? Oh. No. There's a new Resident Evil movie coming out. Zach Krager's Resident Evil. How many times are they gonna remake the same movie? This is like the third one, right? The third, fourth one of them remaking the same movie? Ah, well. If there's somebody willing to watch it, keep remaking them, I guess. PlayStation Network down for hours, leaving fans unable to play digital games just week after killing Disney. And this is what I be talking about. This is what I be talking about right here, right? Y'all want us to be okay with y'all eliminating physical discs. The one thing that prevents this from being an extremely large issue. Because if this happens, if PSN lose access to their games for hours, PSN users losing access to their games for hours, it stops the entire industry dead. it stops it in its tracks. Oh shit, I can watch this right now? Damn, that's tough. That's tough. I think I'm gonna watch that later on tonight. I thought it was only in theaters. Anyway, back to this bullshit. This is what the gamers are talking about. If PSN users lose access to their games, like online services, that's one thing. But not being able to play the game at all is fucking crazy, bro. Oh, this is not my playlist. Hopefully this doesn't have any copyright. Cause if it does, I'm fucked, and I didn't even realize it. Well, I say I'm fucked, but not really, because nobody is here. Just goes to show, man, as much as people talk about supporting you, they won't. Anyway. But yeah, it says that it's all up and running, but it shouldn't be down in the first place. The fact that it is down limits almost every game. What are you huffing and puffing at? Hey. Hey. What are you huffing and puffing at? My dog is nuts. She's a crazy lady. Anywho, I don't know, man. The writing is on the wall, bro. The writing is on the freaking wall. This is going to happen a lot more often if/when they cut physical media. And there's nothing that consumers can do about it. It's right here, it's in your face. This literally happened when was this? This was yesterday. This was literally yesterday. But we're supposed to be okay with y'all getting rid of the discs. The one thing that kind of is a blockade for this situation. Just weird, man. What else? Okay, so we do have an article. Sony's kind of speaking yesterday during asked for his thoughts, bombshell announcement, discontinued. He said, he didn't strike it down to downbeat a tone in his answer. In contrast to the huge wave of negative backlash that has been seen online across social media, live stream comments, and an enormous petition. Indeed, Guillemot suggested that some positives would come from the move. What we saw on the PC is that it helped to grow the market. There's also some pressure for the future on the cost of machines and what? It wouldn't impact the industry too much, but it would impact the consumer. So what you're talking about is bullshit. In response to shifting trends and it says it wouldn't impact the industry, the wider industry too much. It does. It eliminates mom and pop shops altogether. Because part of what makes mom and pop shops what they are, as good as they are, is the reselling and returning portion of games. So taking that away is asinine. A weapons prequel. That's gonna sell. Microsoft announces Xbox backward compatibility on PC. That's tough. That's tough. But after Avengers Fall, Marvel will introduce the Maximum X-Men. I think that's a comic book run. If that's the movies, then tough. All right, let's transition to some games. We've been live for an hour. We back on it. We back on Card Life. So hold on. I'm getting two musics. All right. So we're back on Card Life. Last time we got fucked over. Hopefully this time we can make something shake and actually beat and have a successful run. This time we're doing a gilded deck again. So we get $10 to start. So we'll get 4 discards. We'll get 5 hands. We got $10. Alright, what we got? Piece of shit. Might be a good run after all. You doing okay over there? My bride. She speaks fucking English. My dog speaks English. I know she does. I'm gonna catch her one day. Fucking pointless. killed her very fast. We have been multiple times. That would be interesting. This is probably gonna be a bad one. Yeah, it's over with. Wow. This game, man. Did they give me basically nothing? Sucks. Okay, now we have something actually worth talking about though. This is such a bad scene, bro. Okay. Yeah, this is a very bad scene. Take a gamble. Fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking Just when I thought it was over, yeah. Just when I thought it was over. Still ain't got enough money to do shit. See what this does. Oh, we're good. Fucking lifesaver of a card, man. I just wish they gave me more shit to work with. Holy fucking shit. Yeah. Straight flush, baby. Okay, I could just play this ace and it'll work out, so. Alright, maybe this ain't gonna be a bad one. Hold on. Let's not count the chickens. If you're a Dasher fan, you know what that means. Let's not count the chickens. Sometimes you just gotta gamble. One, two, three. All right. We might have ourselves a game here. To reach level 4, I'm fucking with it. Okay, we might have did something. Hold on. Never mind. The game heard me talking shit, but now I'm trying to help. I just need two diamonds. can. They gave me nothing. That was a waste. $7.99.